Widows. A strong, female, empowering film.
You guys remember Annihilation? That movie had women in it.
Yeah.
And that was better. I enjoyed that movie.
Imagine a heist movie.
That's not Ocean's 8.
That's not Ocean's 8.
Female-led heist movie.
Well, no, a heist movie where the heist wasn't the focus. Where they never...
Being a woman is.
Where the... where they did...
Just because you're a woman hatred. You're going to get James Gunn in 10 years, dude.
But imagine if they just did not prepare for the heist.
Yeah.
At all. And then... just complained about being women the entire time. Just the entire time.
I think a lot of the problems here were from storytelling, and like, I don't think the actresses were bad in it at all.
No, Elizabeth Debicki is hot.
I wanted to stop my balls. No,
what?
Mike
These are not even like the real Mike Myers.
They're Mega Mix from Five Below. Best spot to get your movie.
But it's like almost the pacing was so bad. The political plot was unneeded, and
Still shite
Amanda
down.
Waller. I thought she played like she was just a sadder Amanda Waller, which is fine. You know what I mean?
What's the actual actress's name?
I don't know.
Leslie Jones.
It's not like it was dumb. It felt like.
Alright, so if you're gonna complain about it being a women movie or a woman movie,
No,
you tell from the title of the movie it's called Widows.
No.
So
It's
you
not. I'm not complaining from that angle. I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
I don't think the actress did anything wrong.
Yeah,
I think it's on the director. I think it's actually on the male director.
Steve McQueen?
Steve McQueen didn't have an actual idea of what he wanted to do.
No, he wanted to make a movie about Chicago.
Right, which is fine. You can do a heist movie. But then, see, what should have happened is a lot of things just felt like they happened to happen. Like, there should have been the failed first heist, you know what I mean? The one where something goes bad, and then the guy goes, half the time, double the money now.
Yeah.
And then they have to go do it. The heist was also really boring.
See,
They walked up.
Yeah, there was nothing involved in the
here's your
heist.
problem, Cameron.
Like, it should have been. They should have had to do it at his office, or some skyscraper. Use the city to its advantage, not just some middle, upper class house.
Here's your problem, Cameron. You're thinking of traditional heist movies, okay? Widows turns the heist genre on its head.
The concept's good.
One heist, 10 minutes at the end of a 2-hour movie.
Them walking upstairs.
With very to little payoff. There was one guard in the whole house.
Yep.
The problem also is like, and the actress is good. Like, they didn't focus on anything.
An Asian woman.
There's a lot of fat. There's a lot of fat in this movie, but also.
Yeah, about a quarter of the film was Liam Neeson kissing his wife.
Yeah, you open first scene of the whole movie. Is
That
just
was
Liam Neeson and
not needed.
And Suicide Squad just kissing on the bed. That's not her name either.
That's okay.
Can you name any of the characters in the movie?
Alice.
Who's that?
Alice.
The tall one.
Elizabeth Debicki?
Yeah.
The one from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, thank you. I want their name.
Jack Mulligan.
Jack Mulligan. Yeah, Jack Mulligan, and then the Manning brothers.
Tyrell, and
I can't remember the other one.
The redheaded paperweight.
Yep. I remember her.
Also,
she had no role other than to be like hot.
The opening, one of the opening parts is when she's going through the envelope of her husband and she finds Liam Neeson having sex with the woman.
No, that was the CEO of the.
That was the blackmail photos.
Yes.
They look similar.
They
were both useless characters.
Oh, all the white men are villains.
Yeah.
No.
All the men are villains.
No.
Except for
Tyrell didn't do anything wrong.
Well, you can assume he's involved with the drunk game, which makes him a bad guy.
The pastor was cool too.
Well, he's gay.
No.
So he's a gay. So he's pseudo woman in the minds of the feminists.
No, the pastor is still on the side of the machine.
Well, yeah, no, but you can be part of the machine and not be a bad guy. He's just making a pay. I understand where Tyler's coming from.
He's sold out.
But he doesn't count because he's gay, and gays count as pseudo women in the mind of feminists.
All right.
Does that make sense?
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Well, he's selling out the community.
So
Yeah, he's selling them out. Yes, but
Let's briefly.
is there any good males in there other than the help?
His dad.
I would count him.
His dad was a good guy.
His dad.
What?
Muller's dad.
Oh yeah, the best. He's the true hero of the story. It's a tragic tale.
He dropped a hard end.
Hard end at the end.
No, it's at the beginning. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it was one of the times they were yelling at each other.
Yeah. So anyway, brief walk through the movie. So all the people, all the main female protagonists in the movie, they all die at the beginning in a classic.
All the male
idiot. Whatever I said.
All their husbandos.
All their husbands die in a tragic Chicago shootout.
A very diverse crew. We got the Mexican, we got the Pole, we got the white guy.
Yeah, Mason.
Mm-hmm.
And the driver. Was there a driver?
Yeah, the driver was just the nameless guy.
Just a dude. Yeah.
Yeah, there's yeah.
So
then
they all
basically all the wives are dealing with the tragedy of the fucking husbands dying, and then down the line it turns out the money came from one of the people running for alderman in the 18th district, which is just got redrawn and all this other dumb political shit that people don't care about. And basically then they go, we need you. They go to Liam Neeson's wife, otherwise known as Amanda Waller, as she is in Suicide Squad, in the same role. She did a good job. I don't think
their performances were bad.
No, yeah, no.
Except she was just an incredibly unlikable character.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's exactly the problem.
Yeah.
Like, there's no. The only people we could connect with were like the single mom
and Baz.
Baz is good. Baz is good. He's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll keep working for you.
I guess I'll do whatever. I don't know what my job is.
Yeah.
What about the boy or the bowling alley guy?
Oh yeah,
he was a good guy too. Yeah, he was a good guy.
Yeah. But he's different. He's in a wheelchair.
Oh,
he's
so he doesn't count as a man.
Oh yeah, he's not. He's not a true man.
That was tragic.
He lost his manhood when his legs stopped working.
Oh yeah, Baz is the only good guy character.
Exactly, but he's the help, so he's below the women in the minds of.
Well, no, because he's a lonely single man. He's completely
Yeah.
So
he's emasculated. Yeah.
Exactly. You get it? There's no.
Strong,
Always
independent
bad.
men. Yeah.
But and that's fine. I'm okay with like the smash the patriarchy like storyline and like stuff if it's done well.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I feel like they should emphasize the relationship between all of them, and like it just seems like they're doing a heist because they have to do it for money, when half the heist movie is them bonding and becoming closer and like having emotions and shit. Because it felt like when the tall bitch, she's like 6'7", got shot.
Elizabeth Debicki
got shot, and everyone's like, oh well, I guess she got shot. And there's like no.
Yeah, there's
nothing to do. The movie was over. There was no time to do it.
Yeah, they didn't even like check up on her afterwards.
So there's just so much fat in this that was unneeded, and there's like, I don't know, it's one of the worst setup of a heist.
They never prepared for the heist.
No, they got the car.
They bought. Okay, that's in the first like 20 minutes after.
They got the guns. She pretended to be a mail order bride and had some Indianans buy her some guns for her.
Yeah, and then they shot the guns. That's it.
That was the preparation.
The rest of the movie was them trying to figure out where the blueprint was.
Yeah.
And then there was zero planning.
Okay, yeah, here's another part that I just hated. So Elizabeth Debicki's job was to go get guns and car.
Yeah.
And then I don't know the Mexican actor's name. She had to go figure out where the blueprint's from, and she goes over to the guy's house, right?
Yeah, the architect's house.
It's like, he goes to the house. It's like, yeah, I know you don't work for the architecture company. He's like, my husband's been dead for 2 weeks. And then they just start making out on the couch. That's like, I'm sorry, I'll leave. That was it.
Yeah, that's all she did.
That was her job, and then she was complaining that it's like, oh, Amanda
he also was a bad guy because he lost his wife.
Yeah, wait, that guy was in the movie for like 5
minutes. Yeah, no. But because he lost his wife, he did not do his job as a male provider to protect his woman. That's true. So
that's what Elizabeth Debicki's mom says. Like, you're not supposed to do work.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be provided for.
That's a good one. Is
go prostitute.
I did not make such a beautiful girl. Here's a prostitution site. You gotta go do that. You gotta make a living.
Oh,
thanks, Ma.
Her mom. What about him? Was he a good guy?
Who? Oh, you know what? He was a good guy.
He's a nice guy.
They didn't make him as sleazy as they could have been.
Well, yeah, he was just literally hiring a prostitute.
Yeah.
Like
he didn't abuse her. He didn't do anything.
He paid her.
I want sex. I worked 80 hours a week. I want sex.
Yeah, she she just flaked on him twice.
And
being a prostitute.
Yeah.
Hey, he's like escort, sex worker.
Come on.
But yeah, and if you're wondering while you're watching this movie and you're wondering why the fourth widow is just not in the movie, it's because there's a twist. Big twist. Spoilers alert.
Oh my god.
Skip ahead to this time code.
Liam Neeson is still alive.
Oh!
Because as a white man, he could not handle.
Okay, so here's my thing, right?
Handle
You could have a twist, right? However, there were no clues or anything
There's no
leading up to that. So it's like, well, that was lame. I wasn't like, oh, you got me.
You know what would have been good if there was a Fast and Furious style family dinner at the beginning with all the heist families and shit. They knew each other, and Liam goes, "Oh, look at this baby boy. He's so pretty.
It's got my eyes.
Look at him. He has blue eyes like me." And so it's just some dumb shit like that.
It's like, look at this beautiful white baby boy.
No throwaway. There's nothing. It's just like they go to the house. The dog, Elizabeth or Amanda
They actually
Waller's.
did backwards because remember, like she saw the flask and like then we found out 20 seconds later. It would have been better if they did the shower
Because the
scene.
dog was barking.
Yeah, that was that. I know. But the shower scene. Remember when she this is his flask. If we would have saw that maybe 30 minutes earlier or some other bullshit, then we'd be like, oh, that's his flask.
Well, they brought up the flask again. Like the bowling alley dude brought it up again.
That's just dumb.
The dog. The dog.
Amanda Muller's support animal that she carries around everywhere.
That was great. It could have been better. The concepts are really good.
Yeah.
I think the acting's
heist
been good. I just
heist
think
movies
if
are
it was better
generally-
written and better directed, and even from a director's standpoint, there's a lot of needless shots. There's a lot of needless shit. They hold on stuff way too long. They take weird angles. Sometimes.
That one car scene.
Yeah.
No, let's just show how he was driving through the bad parts.
That was
I know.
Word to the good part where he lives.
I didn't like that. It was like start on the left side of the car, and then went to the center of the car, and then went to the right side of the car, and then he got there. But it was like a 2-minute scene. It was like, oh my god, we slept with the black guy.
Slept with the bad guy. Jesus Christ. Redheaded paperweight. Yeah, if you want a real taste of Chicago, Chi-Town, deep dish pizza, popping a copy of Widows, crack open a Goose Island, you got Chi-Town, baby. Chicago.
The most accurate Chicago part of this movie is when his son was driving home or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I missed it.
Oh my god.
Son.
So son's driving. He's like, "Listen, Dad, I'm sorry. I took the car. I was gonna go to sport ball." And he goes, "I need you to turn around. I need you to come home right now." "Okay, I'll turn around, but I'm gonna be late to the game. I'm angry because I'm a teenager." And then he does a Yui, and the cops go, "Whoop!" And he's like, And then what is it next?
I don't know.
Then
he puts the phone. He's like, "Dad, I got pulled over." Puts the phone down. There's a box he was playing with. I don't know what's in the box. And the cop's like, "Hey, put your hands up. Get out of the car or whatever."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh," he goes to reach for the box, and then the cop just 3 shots. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
All right. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
It was
I think we laughed at the wrong part. I don't think there were any comedy moments in this movie, but we laughed a lot. I was just getting so bored of the movie.
Chicago, baby. 1985 Bears.
You play? That guy got messed up.
No,
Poor
Baz.
That's the problem too.
He's just sitting at home watching old 30s cartoons by himself, wearing his 85 Bears ring. I mean,
the problem, it just doesn't feel like there's any pro tag outside of maybe the Hispanic mom and then the Polak.
yeah.
I feel like those are the only two positive. Actually, the one young black woman too. I think those are 3.
Who just
which is just
showed up.
added.
The movies are more interesting when they emphasize the Polish woman because she got more screen time, and then the one Dom from whatever her name from Fast and Furious. So I was like, okay, we're doing stuff, working class, whatever, cool. But whenever Amanda Waller was like the emphasis,
She was just sad.
yeah, it's just like I don't care. She's bad as the rest of them, and she didn't feel like she should be in charge other than it was her husband who was in charge. You know what I mean?
And she had money.
She didn't do anything to help.
I mean,
She did not do nearly as much.
Nobody
work as
did
everyone
anything.
else.
Elizabeth Debicki did literally everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything besides.
But But the haircut girl, she scouted out
She's
the area.
fast.
Yeah,
What did she even find? She found out nothing.
She knew that guy. And then he went to the barber shop, and it turns out that Muller owns the haircut place.
Mulligan.
Mullahan, whatever. Yeah, Mullahan.
Mulligan.
Whatever.
You see,
again,
Irish
another-
accents skip a generation.
Yeah.
So that's why Jack Mulligan, the son, had the strongest Irish accent.
makes
More
sense.
than his father did.
Makes sense. Good old Colin Farrell. God. Remember those two black guys that got shot at the beginning because they were rapping in the box?
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
why
funny.
were
That
they
was
in the
good.
box?
Why was that? They were just in a box.
Because Liam Neeson hit the place.
Yeah, they're
and
guarding it, but why were they in the box?
Liam put them in the box because he didn't want to kill him.
They were like tied up in the box?
Yes.
Okay.
They're tied up in the box. And that's why they're like, yeah, we found these fools rapping in the box.
Yo, hit me with the
Which-
rap again. Go for it.
Why did they try to make that guy like the tough guy?
They picked the smallest
I don't
guy.
know.
Like the most funny looking small guy as like the big tough muscle man who's like I stare at people. That's his move.
Hey, you
He
feel
did
this,
that, yeah.
you disabled
See,
freak? I'm stabbing you in
Something
the
like
legs.
that can work on if you're talking about like a mafia movie or whatever, like you have the boss, who doesn't get his hands dirty. But like you develop how he was tough in other ways. Like it's hard to do that in a movie because like sometimes you just need. It's hard to have someone his size be the tough muscle in a movie and it be believable. Like I felt like he was needlessly a villain because like he did a bunch of stuff. Like he disobeyed his brother all the time. His brother's like, "Don't mess with them. Give them time to give them some money." And then at the end he goes up. It's my money now, bitches. Which like to me it makes it sound like.
Dude, he also died in the stupidest way.
Well, yeah.
He literally just rear-ended his car and then he just died.
Ah!
That's so dumb. It's pretty funny though when he just showed up in the car. They all got left.
Just
on
like
the-
just on this dream.
that was a good shot. I don't know how they got the other car, but
Why does the CEO of the security company know the combination for the safe?
that's his job.
It's in the system.
It's in the system, you know?
The system.
That was a good prank too when it was upside down.
That was. See, that would have worked if it was the first heist, the one they mess up. The second heist where it's
It
successful.
would have been funny if there was like any repercussions whatsoever. But it was,
No, yeah,
it was
that's the
just
thing.
it was just 30 seconds wasted.
Yeah, there's nothing that matters.
It's not like, oh, we only have 2 minutes till this happens or something. No, there was no. I mean, I guess it's a heist and you have to
And,
go
like,
fast, but like
what
it
is it?
didn't feel like there was any tension.
If they had one or two more characters, then yeah, fine.
They-
Someone could die, and you have shit.
They
but,
bound
I
the
don't know.
one. They bound.
It just
the
felt
one.
like this movie was both
Your phone's right there.
not
Yeah.
long enough, not long
I'm
enough,
tired, man.
Not
but
long
also-
enough.
but
dude,
also
it was
way
No,
too
way
goddamn
too
long.
long.
Maybe if they spent time doing stuff that I actually
it was just a
cared
very
about.
fatty.
If they
movie.
actually tried to do the heist. I just, like in Ocean's 8, like they do the heist.
I think I
they
would've-
prepare for the
I think I
heist.
would have been fine with one heist if this was in the middle and then there was like the repercussions and whatnot afterwards. Instead, we got what should have been preparation for the heist, and then the heist at the end of the movie, and then no payoff after the heist.
In Ocean's 8, all the women have skills.
Right.
They use their skills during the heist. They plan out a heist.
Yeah, it's an Ocean's
They
movie.
didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do the heist. Okay, they had to do the heist, and they were
Which is
picking
fine.
up for their.
But then, like, you make him have some dumbass like character traits.
But it's
like,
a heist movie. Do the heist.
like the only times
Yeah.
anyone did stuff was when the woman from Fast and Furious spoke in Spanish to the front desk person, and the Polak
So stupid.
used her. I'm sorry.
Chicago and my husband.
My husband.
I need
Batman.
3 guns.
So stupid.
So I don't get shot.
So stupid. So all right.
Bad movie.
What does this movie actually have? It's above I'm pretty sure it's at least above an 80.
I would put it like a 65. I think that's a fair score.
Is it that time? What
Alright,
do we do for scores or trailers? Were there even any trailers?
Alita Battle Angel, baby.
Ooh.
Yes.
After Mortal Engines, I'm worried for Alita. They're not related, but this movie has a 90% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Did they
Is
watch
it
different movies than
62
this?
audience scores.
That's
so.
about right.
They really stick it to Trump in this movie, though.
All white men are evil.
There's this guy, he's like, he literally just, the guy just says, I hate immigrants.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 types of people I hate: immigrants and those people having too many babies. Or something.
Yeah.
Boom.
Ba-boom.
And then shot.
classic.
By an immigrant. I'm just kidding. She's not. She's
She was the Mexican
Her
one.
grandma. Oh, it's the Mexican one.
Yeah, it was
that
the
shot?
Mexican one.
yeah. You're
Whatever.
right.
Elizabeth Debicki got
I
it.
thought for a second it was the Asian caretaker putting on a mask and joining the crew. It's
Why?
like we had a
Why did your
secret.
head go there?
Because I was like, that's a secret mole.
I like that they also had like voice modifiers.
Oh, it sound
that
like
was-
men.
That
That
was
was
okay
even-
if they had the fucking scene where they go to the shop and they go, oh,
Yeah,
look
no,
at this
they
cool
just
mask.
had all the stuff.
Well, no, the scene would have been them using the voice modulator the kids were using.
Oh,
That's what it was. That was probably cut from the movie because it was already too long.
that would have been.
That would have been
something.
her using her skills as a mother.
There you
Right,
go.
but that would
would've
have made sense.
Wow,
That would have been a 2-minute scene.
That's good.
That would have been a 2-minute scene, but that would have been fucking
Instead of
good.
the scene where
Where
Amanda Miller makes him carry dirt around, she's like, okay, well, this is 40 packs of dirt that would weigh 65 pounds if it was $100 bills. Here, Mexican girl, carry this to the van. Oh, that was easy. Well, this is weight with 50. It's like 120 pounds. It's like, oh, that was hard. It's like, well, you gotta be prepared. Stupid.
Or the scene where we just go home, follow this random hairdresser we don't know the name of, just to her house, and then watch her run to a bus.
Wasn't that wasn't the driver?
That was
was
the driver, but
Oh,
we
was
at that
it?
point
At
we
that
had
point,
no
we
idea who this
Yeah, I
was.
was like, 20 minutes. Get over here. Well, I can't get a cab this time of night.
Bailey needs you or whatever.
Yeah, that's so stupid. She gets home, her kids are like, eh. And then she
Daniel goes, oh, is no one going to talk about her lesbian
I thought she was a lesbian. I thought this was gonna be the ultimate diverse movie.
Black don't crack, Daniel.
I'm sorry. I thought it was just like a unique relationship.
All right.
Let's talk about Alita Battle
Let's talk
Angel.
about Alita Bad.
This is gonna be so
Angel.
bad.
This game would be so good, baby.
So I think they made the eyes small.
They did make the eyes smaller. And
Which
I'm
makes
pissed.
sense.
And I am pissed.
I for one.
I
PO'd.
be able to jerk off to
As
a
a-
giant anime.
As a
eye.
die-hard Alita Battle Angel
As a
purist,
as a little Battle Angel mirrors.
this is a.
Dumb Daniel.
It's
I want it to be good.
It's gonna be real
Okay,
good.
I also wanted Mortal Engines to be good, but that's I haven't seen it yet.
It's
I'm
got-
just going purely based off of the. Someone.
It's got-
Hey, Chicago again.
I'm
Hey.
walking here.
Hey, Chicago. Hey, the Bears. No, we got in a little Battle Angel. We got Christopher Waltz. Or is it Christoph? Is it Christoph Waltz or Christopher
I
Waltz?
don't know.
Christoph Waltz. We got Idris Elba. We got Jennifer Connelly. We got Alita, the Battle Angel. We got mech bodies.
Dude,
We got Cyberpunk.
it's directed by James Cameron, right? So it has to
We got
be
James Cameron. We got two
starring.
layer cities. Top city, upper class. Low city, lower class. It's where they dump the trash.
Oh, yeah, there were some other garbage trailers. There's the one. I just remember someone was getting
Gloria?
waxed. Whatever the movie that was.
Gloria
That's
or something. I don't know. It was just about Gloria.
Yeah, she's just
Oh,
an older woman.
Yeah, it was an A24 movie.
Daniel's angry at me for
Oh,
making
yeah,
comments
it's where-
about all the
it's
Jewish
where-
actors in it.
Okay.
I think those were the only two trailers. Because there was those two, and then we just got immediately Steve McQueen gets on screen.
No, there's one more before it.
Oh yeah, that's how memorable the trailers are. Movies are going downhill after holiday.
What was the one
2018.
before it? Because no one wants to pay to be in front of Widows.
That's true. It's not worth the money.
How much is Widows doing in the box office?
Probably better than
Agent.
Mortal
What just
Engines.
flopped?
Mortal Engines is tanking right now.
No more sci-fi. Sci-fi expensive.
No, it's young adult.
Okay, which is a subgenre of sci-fi.
No, sci-fi stuff makes money.
So,
It's never made money, Daniel.
It's made money.
why Widows disappointed at the box office?
Oh,
Oh, here's a Huffington Post article. Widows isn't making much money at the box office. What's wrong with you, America?
Yes.
yeah,
yes,
America,
queen.
this is your fault.
This is your fault.
This is
okay?
your fault,
If
America.
you-
We went to go see it.
My problem,
Yeah.
my problem is okay. So Huffington Post wants to go. It's literally you're just angry that females are in it.
I
Where
mean-
if a movie this bad just had male leads, they would not be on the dick.
Yeah.
Where, and for the average American, I don't think they go. I don't like it because it's female leads. They go. I don't like it because it's boring.
Yeah.
Which are two separate things. This goes back to the fucking Last Jedi stuff. People like Daniel go. I don't like Rey. She's a Mary Sue. And the internet goes, oh, you're sexist. You hate women. When it's like, no, I just hate weak characters. I hate that female characters in the modern age are not able to be developed like they should be.
See that?
And that's my problem. We need better characters. I don't give a shit what they look like. I don't give a shit at all. Good characters always do well. You just saw the new Spider-Man movie. Apparently, there's a lot of good characters in there. It's a fucking diverse cast.
It's true.
It works well.
You got a pig. You got a black Mexican as the main actor. Anyway, I was gonna say, if you're gonna complain about women in starring roles, go see Annihilation. That came out this year, straight to Netflix in every other country except for America. We saw it in theaters because we support our local.
Well, I've supported so many women. I've watched Annihilation. I've watched Ocean's 8. I watched Ghostbusters 2016.
How was Ocean's 8?
Ocean's 8 wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Except they did stop the movie for 30 seconds just for a complete Tinder ad.
Really?
It was literally just one character explaining how to use Tinder to another character.
Yes.
Just like it was just completely just an ad for Tinder. Did not mean it did not have anything to do with the story.
Interesting.
It was just an ad for Tinder.
I would have thought they would have gone with Bumble, the female led.
I know, man.
Well, that's our first holiday movie so far. Expect a lot more.
Oh yeah.
There's so many fucking movies out this time of year.
Post movie. Is this the Post Movie Dudes Christmas special?
No, that's gonna be Aquaman or Bumblebee.
Aquaman, Bumblebee, or Vice are the three big ones we gotta hit. Or if you want to go see Spider-Man, I'll see it again.
I don't want to see Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's a 98, right?
I know, it deserves that. I just don't want to see it.
Yeah, Creed 2 again.
Pop, pop, pop.
That'll be going up.
All right. Well, I give this movie 6 Liam Neeson finger suckings out of 10.
I give it 2 fucking that man from Get Out stares out of 5.
I give it Ocean's 8 out of Ghostbusters 2016.
That can mean anything. See you dudes later.